applause going to lovely. Cheers, everybody.
Hi, my name's Sue Scary. Scary's not my real name, you'll be surprised to learn. My name's Sue, I got married to Mr. Carey. They did my email address at work and I went in after the wedding and they went, Scary! And I went, fucking amazing, thank you. So his name is Scott, so technically we are actually Mr. and Mrs. Scary. And you can't name a business after us. Nobody wants scary driving lessons and nobody wants scary accountancy services. So I'm from Manchester, but I live in the southwest now. I live in Somerset, and Somerset's really different to Manchester. And when we moved down there, people were saying, you know, when you're choosing somewhere to live, you want to look for somewhere with a good school next to it, which is really different from Manchester because we always look for somewhere with a good correctional facility. It keeps the locals in. So when I moved down there, I thought I really need to integrate with the local community. So I thought I'd do some volunteering because that's good, innit? You know, volunteering. So I joined the Guide Dogs Association and spent all weekend volunteering. I went into work and they said, so what have you been doing this weekend? I said, I've been out guide dogging. And they went, I don't think you have, love. And then someone said, go on then, how does that work, guide dogging? What are you like, audio descriptions? And another one said, well, thank God they haven't got Braille, eh? And they said, so what do you do then? And I said, well, I only just stand there at the entrance. And I've got a big bucket. And I asked for contributions. So I've been a bit careless in my life. I've been run over 3 times. The first was just standard, you know, me in a car. But the second time really irks me, right, because it was in the swimming pool. Now, I thought it was quite a safe place for me to be, given that I'm very accident prone on land. And I'm a lane swimmer. I don't know if anybody here does lane swimming, but I'm a middle lane swimmer. And there's always some fucking prick who's going too fast in the middle lane, isn't there? Usually a man, no offence to any male lane swimmers around. And I'm there one day, minding my own business, swimming away, having a great time. And this guy obviously thought I was going too slow because he swam over the top of me. The hairiest man in the entire world, as he swam over, every hair dragged over every pore in me. It was like a one-man filtration system. It was horrible. I've done some really crap jobs in my life and all, but some of the funniest was when I used to be a call centre manager. And I used to manage a call centre for a cosmetic surgery company. And, you know, I mean, we have a free phone number, we deal with rude parts of the body. So we had some regular perverts who used to phone us up like tan tights, man. You could tell him you were wearing anything, but when you got to tan tights, boom, he was off, you know. But some of the questions were just like normal, you know, like how much is a boob job? And you go, oh, it's £5,000. And they'd go, is that the price for one? And you say, no, love, we're doing buy one, get one free this week, it's all right. I mean, can you imagine if we did them one at a time? It'd be fucking ridiculous, wouldn't it? And they say, you know, you hear a lot of stuff about cosmetic surgery on the telly, don't you? And they always say, make sure you go to a reputable place. Right, and we was a member of a professional association, the British Association of Aesthetic Plastic Surgeons, or BAPS. Right, I mean, it's not got much credibility, has it, when it's calling itself BAPS? Right, so one of the things that used to really get me about cosmetic surgery, you know, you can have it on finance, right? So I've got a mortgage, so I don't really own my house. And I've got my car and a PCP, so I definitely don't own that. But how can you not own parts of your own body? You know, how does that even work? Like, so our jobs are not safe. We live in Trump times, don't we? Fucking anything could happen tomorrow. So you get your liposuction or your boob job on finance, right? And you lose your job. What happens if you can't make the repayments? I mean, how does repossession work? Does somebody break into your house in the middle of the night, crawl up the stairs, commando style, into your bedroom, and just pop one boob as a warning? You know, you're leaning on the photocopier at work, and someone injects your fat back into your arse and you're not looking. Right, and consider this, so people in couples, right, they pay for all sorts of things for each other, don't they? You know, what happens if your other half pays for your boob job and you split up? Eh? Who gets custody of the boobs? Does he come along once every 2 weeks? All right, love, I'll just have a squeeze on them, keep them put, I'll be back in 2 weeks' time. I'm not sure he does. But just before I go, I'm just going to leave you with like one final thought from my days in cosmetic surgery, because, you know, as a nation, we spend more money on cosmetic surgery than we spend on Alzheimer's research, which is fucking staggering, isn't it, right? So in 30 years' time, there's going to be lots of old people in nursing homes with pert boobs and hard-ons and no fucking idea what to do with either of them. Thank you very much.